I'm sure from the outside, we looked like most middle-class white families in the 70s. That little greenhouse in Hampton, Illinois, had a father, a mother, 2 kids, and Superman playing on a small black and white television. My father was a Marine in Korea and Vietnam. My mom was a child of the Great Depression and World War II. They were simultaneously strong and weak and drowned their problems in alcohol. When I was 12, after years of fighting, police cars, and ambulances, my parents divorced. My mom wanted to take us as far away from my father as she could, so she moved us to Miami. My dad stayed in Illinois and drank himself into a coma. He died 2 years later. I heard my mom pull up, and I got scared. She walked in, looked at my sandwich crumbs, my school books, and a kitchen knife. She hesitated, and then she charged at me. When it was over, she stared at me cold. She said, "Get the hell out of my house right now." One rainy night, I was working at the diner. When I took the trash out, I flung open the lid to the dumpster, and it fell against the storage shed behind it. It provided the perfect shelter from the rain. After work, I made a bed with cardboard boxes. I slept there, Christmas to Easter of 10th grade. It felt like an eternity. I never got used to the rats. As it turns out, the solution to my particular vulnerability was to allow myself to be vulnerable. I credit that change to my wife, Arlene. We peeled away layer after layer until there was this moment of raw vulnerability when I uncovered that scared, desperate little boy who once hid in the basement watching Superman. I saw that he was still trying to protect me, and I had to let him know that I didn't need his protection anymore, that I could handle it now, that I'd found a safe and loving home with my wife and children. I cried uncontrollably for him, but it was liberating to let him off the hook. That was 8 years ago. My family knows I'm flawed. They know that sometimes I fail. Now, it's okay not to be Superman. It's okay to just be man.